Alright, welcome back everyone to more Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. Picking back up here at the Molat Mar Way Shrine. I picked up this ancestral tomb before I left Sardis Mora, because the place we need to go to is just south of Molat Mar. Help this nice Argonian lady out, shall we? And go for a little swim, because of course that way shrine can't actually be in Molag-Mar. It has to be across the river from it. Oh, whoops, hi. How's it going? What the? He wasn't even doing that. I call bullcrap on that.
We do not have to kill.
Hey fellas, how's it going? Try drilling somebody else. How do you like them apples? And what the crap is my bear doing? Where is my bear? Bear? Where'd you go? Did you get lost? You big flathead.
Did she fall asleep on watch again?
Probably. Oh, now you show up. Right when I was about to resummon you. Right. Magically sealed. Where's the way to open it? It's in here. Seat used, yeah. That sounds super helpful. Complex puzzle blocks the entrance. I should search the grounds to find some way to unlock the door. Right. Apparently there's a lore book around here someplace. And this is very much outside of the circle. Hello. Scribbled note. I've tried lighting them all. I've tried lighting none. What's left? The Mad Prince says numbers. Numbers are for tossers. Give me eyes any day. Or jesters. Or jesters with no eyes. Which reminds me, kill all the jesters. I need their bones. Bones, 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 bones. Skulls and bones, right? A family of skulls says, how do you do? 2 shout, we're 1, and 3 yell, we're 2. 5 glare at 3, and 6 laugh at 4. Just burn them to open the Mad Prince's door. I tried burning them. I tried burning me. It hurts. Shouldn't do that anymore. But I have a skull, haven't I? Maybe just once more. A little bonfire, then click goes the latch. I'm coming, my lord. Set a place for me at the cheese plate. Maybe burn them. Burn 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe? Do they have numbers? No, they're like... Ah, right. The number of skulls in front of them. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5. I don't see any skulls even in front of that one. Oh, there's some skulls back there. It's hard to see in the dark. There's 2 at that one. One, 2. One, 2, 4. It's 5 glares at 3. A 6 laughed at 4. Or maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is weird. And it's like nighttime, so it's like you can't see crap. Like in the darkest damn spot. Like, I don't see any skulls at all on that one. Oh, that guy's just running in circles. There's 2 skulls behind this one. I don't see any there. Like most of them I don't see skulls. There's a whole skeleton next to that one. 3 there. Six there. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's just light shit and see what happens. I don't look like anything happened. Apparently that one's right. It has 2 skulls at it. Okay, 2 skulls. 2 said that we're 1. Is there one with 3 skulls? I wish it wasn't so dark. That's got a skeleton. This has 3 skulls. Uh-huh. 5 glared at 3s. Is there one with 5? I think this was right. Yeah, 3, 5. It's the order that they are talking in. 5 glared at 3, and then 6 laughed at 4. I remember there was one with 6 skulls. Where were you? There we go. Nice.
The door is open! Open at last! Hee hee hee!
You're a little nutty. No, that guy did actually end up telling us what the answer was. It's like I kind of figured that it was the number of skulls, but it's like I was trying to see which ones had skulls, which didn't. It was hard to see in the dark. fine. Our scavenging trip has been pretty easy. Traveling with the Ursula has been fun. I never realized Argonians had such a sense of humor. And she's damn good with her twin daggers. I can't believe that a simple slip has botched up this venture so badly. My ankle looks like a bloated netch. Stupid of me for dancing around on the ledge above after Ursula got the door unlocked. She's a good friend, though. She sat me here with a potion and some brandy, while she went to find the key to open this main gate. Our research says the crazy followers of the Mad God had another worship room in the back. Key is probably there. She should be back soon. I hope so. I didn't want to tell her the wound started bleeding again, in spite of our wrapping it tightly. I'm tired. I'm very tired. You didn't make it. Hello. That didn't take much with a few other people there to help us. Those guys can be pretty nasty on your own, especially when you're melee based. I think it was the same thing. I didn't look at the name actually. Leave it to a mad god to have party favors popping out of things. Where you going, dude? Door switch above. What's up? Right. Interesting little place it was. She had Goldrath, you crazy, crazy Daedric prince, you. I opened that chest and some party favors popped out. Confetti flew at me. I didn't find that damn book though. I want that book. Where is it? do it. Maple's magic. What I was looking for. The crap. Uh-huh. Sneaky, sneaky. Hide it in the dark behind a rock. Very clever, Zenimax. Very clever. Alright then, where am I supposed to be taking this? It doesn't seem like there's a mark back over here. Retrieved relic at Telvanni. That wasn't the relic? Telvanni is down there. Which is... that away? Could my bear kill that thing all by itself? That would be pretty amusing. Shrine over here. Oh man, deep spot. I was gonna say, don't you do it. Don't you dare do it, but they did it. Right. Damn it, wall. Damn it again, wall. Get over that. God damn it, you can totally jump that. Come on. Oh, come the frick on. There we go. Buttholes. Jumping in this game is so incredibly wonky. For fuck's sake! My horse did no problem.
No, excellent. Another clumsy adventurer bumbles into my home. I really must put a hex on that lift. Have you come to rob me? That would go very poorly for you.
You're so nice. My name is Ariana Morrowind. I come on behalf of Sun and Shadow, an Argonian in Serdith Mora.
Sun in Shadow. Oh yes, I know the lizard. An enterprising young mage, if memory serves. Don't look so surprised. Her magical abilities are the worst kept secret in Serdith Mora. What does she want? I hope you bring more than boring salutations.
You're so nice. I have the finger bone of Saint Felms, taken from Xantarius, however you say it.
Do you now? Well, she's a clever one, isn't she? Even convinced you to do the work for her. Impressive. So, what does our scaled friend want in exchange for this relic? No. Give me a moment. I'm keen to guess. She wants her freedom, right?
Yes. She needs you to endorse her bid for freedom and sponsor her as a hireling of House Telvanni.
Oh, good. I was afraid she'd do something boring with her freedom, like run off into the marsh to worship trees or some such. Sun and Shadow shall have my endorsement. I'll give you a writ. Deliver it to my mouth, Erevan. He'll know what to do.
You're such a nice lady. And because of such, I shall rob you blind, if you don't mind.
There, that should be sufficient. Now, take that writ and be off. I have a relic to study.
Looks like somebody was already robbing you blind. They probably thought you were such a nice lady too. Got anything else I can steal while I'm here? There's a book. Probably not anything super interesting. Probably just a bunch of food stuff. I'm not super keen on stealing food items. We do want to pop down here and grab this ancestral tomb while we're over here.
Rosie, where are you?
Is Rosie your dog or your Nick sound?
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
I have a writ from Magister Thurana.
Oh? Let me see that. Submit to council. Argonian slave freed. Services to House Telvanni. Well, well. I've always known Sun in Shadow to be ambitious, but this is quite the master stroke. I shall take this to the council and send for her.
Excellent.
Feel free to wait in the council chamber. We will rule on this matter soon. One other thing. Some of my personal correspondence went missing recently. If that ever happens again, the Morag Tong will hear of it. I trust we understand each other.
How does he know I did it? I think we do, very well.
I'll give this to the council.
I was like totally given permission to steal some shit from you. The guy, y'all totally turned your backs and walked out of the room. What's up?
I've imagined this moment since I was a hatchling. I knew I'd be free eventually, but now that the moment's here, I just hope I don't embarrass myself.
What will the council do?
They'll deliberate, needle each other a bit, then set me free. I only hope that they'll take me on as a hireling as well. I'll even get my own quarters. Can you imagine that? Not only my own room, a whole house to myself. My heart is racing.
If you're a hireling, will you be able to leave? I thought you were headed to Black Marsh.
Yes, of course. I mean, eventually. We can talk about that later. Just let me bask in this moment, all right?
As you wish.
Truly, I couldn't have done this without you and Ioki. A plan is only as useful as the people who carry it out. You have my deepest thanks, Sarah. Now, I suppose it's time.
A robe of ambition? How properly named.
Well, well. What brings a slave to our audience chamber?
I bring tidings from my august patron, Magister Thorana. She would have your masters know that this slave, Sun in Shadow, has earned her favor.
What? Magister Thorana would lend her good name to this thing? Preposterous.
Relasa,
Wow,
don't
rude.
be as tiresome as your master.
Can we move this along, please?
Very well. Magister Thorana, by right of rank, demands that the slave girl, Sun in Shadow, be freed from her bonds and raised up to a hireling of the great house Telvanni. She belongs to Magister Otheri, does she not?
Indeed. My most beneficent patron, Magister Otheri, acquiesces to Magister Thorana's demands. He is confident that Thorana will remember this kindness in the future. Sun and Shadow, you are hereby freed and lifted up to the rank of hireling.
My most majestic patron, Magister Gothrin, warns you all. Lift up one of these beasts, and 1,000 more will follow. This is folly.
If there's nothing else, I have urgent business in Telmora.
You've done well, girl. Do come by in a day or so. I may have some work for you.
At least he's not quite the butthead these other guys are.
A hireling. Can you believe it? Not much of a title, I know, but I've spent a lifetime earning it.
What will you do next?
I'll burn these rags, polish my scales, and work even harder. The next few days are critical. I can't afford any slip-ups. Magisters circle new hirelings like cliff racers. If they see any sign of weakness, they swoop in and pick the bones clean.
What about you, Yogi? Can you free him now?
Not yet, no. Like I said, even the smallest mistake could spell disaster. It's still too early. I can't say more, not here anyway. Too many listening ears. Meet me in my new quarters, all right? I have a plan that might speed things along.
I'll come by when I can. Alright, and I'm actually going to wrap things up here. I have to go get my allergy shots in a while, so don't want to be stuck in the middle of recording something when it's time to leave to get my allergy shots. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.